Today's video is a tribute to Paul Harrell, in particular, frosted strawberry toaster pastries. So this patch just came in from an Etsy store, cultivatedlaser.etsy.com. They're making these patches in tribute to Paul Harrell and his YouTube channel, and all of the proceeds from this patch go to his Patreon. So if you want a frosted strawberry toaster pastry, a miracle of science, of course. If you want that patch, it's a leather patch with a whatever this stuff on the back is called that sticks to things. You can get them there. It looks like they still have some of them in stock, and the proceeds do go to Paul's channel. So maybe you're not familiar with Paul. He's a YouTube channel that I watched for a very long time. I have kind of kept my gun hobby, or whatever you would call it, off of this channel because, well, there's some problems with doing that on YouTube. They kind of go back and forth. They've demonetized a whole lot of channels for it. And although this isn't exactly a moneymaker, I don't want to make the job harder to have a YouTube channel. And talking about my favorite guns is one way to definitely make it harder on YouTube. They can just demonetize your whole channel for having one video that talks about it. So I'm not actually talking about those. I'm talking about Paul. So he recently passed away. It's been about 2 weeks now. Yep, right at about 2 weeks. And he has a absolutely wonderful channel that is essentially based on guns, gun safety, a lot of things that you can do to care for your guns, or situations. You've probably seen some of his videos and you didn't even realize it. One of his classics was putting some frosted strawberry toaster pastries into like a cache and then coming back years and years later, digging them out and seeing, hey, do these still taste good? And of course they did. A miracle of science, he put it. Some of his other very entertaining videos were this one where he shoots from a bed, and the thought is that they're trying to see, you know, if you're in bed and somebody breaks into your house, how difficult is it going to be to draw your weapon, to fire it accurately? And so the video is him laying in a bed in the middle of a field. It's a pretty hilarious video, and he's not trying to make it funny. It's just that he went above and beyond to showcase some of these situations. The whole, like, you know, 9mm versus 45s. He did a lot of time on that. There's just a lot of really good videos, but in particular the one where he's firing from a bed I found particularly hilarious. And there's so many good videos from him. So if you're into guns even a little bit, I would suggest that you check it out. Go through the catalog. There's a lot of really good information, and every single video has so much good information packed into it. And the dude's just funny, and he's not trying to be funny, but he just has a nice personality. And he's also a Marine as well, so he's got a lot of training. You can tell by the video, but he also has a can-do attitude that maybe comes from the Marine. Maybe he's just kind of like that naturally, but very entertaining, very informative, and unfortunately he lost, well, I'd say he lost his battle with cancer, but technically it's a draw because the cancer dies too. Thanks Norm Macdonald for that joke. It's nobody wins in that battle, but he recently did pass away from cancer, and so now we have this very large body of YouTube to draw from, a lot of information, and I'm gonna go watch some videos, maybe that bed video. Like I said, it's freaking hilarious. And he's got a lot of videos where they do weird stuff that just ends up being extremely funny when it boils down to it. You know, shooting jugs of soda for various entertainment purposes. It's a good channel. So I'm gonna put this frosted toaster pastry thing on my bag. Where's my bag? It's around here somewhere. You'll see me on the trails with it. I've seemingly lost it. It's around, whatever. But I'll have this patch on me. You can pick one up still. Once again, that was cultivatedlaser.etsy.com, where you can pick up this patch. They still have some available, and it goes to a good cause, a good channel. And the channel is going to keep running. They're going to do their best to continue with the legacy and put out some new material that will hopefully be useful for everybody. So once again, rest in peace, Paul Harrell. Sad to see you go, but at the same time, an amazing man. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.